What's up, guys? Um, it's Sarah. It's been a while. It's been a really long time. I really can't remember the last time I actually made a video. It's been that long. And I think I covered a song or two since, but I haven't made a video like this in a while. But honestly, I came to talk to you guys about something today. It's been heavy on my heart and something I can definitely relate to. And it's losing a loved one. Unfortunately, about almost a month ago, I lost my my grandmother. She was 69. Yesterday was her birthday. She would have been 70. And I'm still dealing with it, and it's not easy, and that's what I come to talk to you guys about today. Unfortunately, losing a loved one, it happens to everyone. Life passes us by, and it's our time to go, and unfortunately, it'll happen with us one day. People will be grieving our loss, and we can't really do much about that. And I have to keep telling myself that it's okay to cry. And Sierra tells me this all the time too. I have these moments where I just break down, and I text her and I'm just like, I miss Graham so much, and I wish she was just here, and I could talk to her. You know, I just wish that she was here, and I miss her voice, and I miss her hugs and her kisses, and just spending time with her. And she's just like, and I was like, and I'm sick and tired of grieving. I'm sick and tired of mourning. And she's like, Sarah, it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to mourn the loss, because you guys were really close, and my grandmother and I were very close. As she was with all her grandchildren, and, well, pretty much her entire family. Like I said, it's almost been a month, and it's still hard, and I guarantee you that the next year will still, a year from now, and it'll still be hard. But you just have to think about the fact that, you know, your loved one that you lost, he or she is up there in heaven, partying up with God, and they're probably more happier than they've ever been. They're definitely more gorgeous and more beautiful than they've ever been. And I like to think that, so my grandma's overweight, very much so, and I like to think that she's beautiful up there. Like, she doesn't have that extra weight on her. She's a skinny little thing, like, being all healthy and gorgeous. That's what I know my grandmother's up there being like, and stuff. Since they're up there, we'll see them again one day. That wasn't goodbye. Although saying, definitely, it hit me, like, that I wasn't going to see my grandmother anymore. Whenever the funeral the reverend had got done speaking, and that hit me like a brick. Because I looked over at my grandma and was like, this might be the last time I ever see her. You just never know. You just never know. Sometimes you don't even know. I'd like to think that I know, but I don't. And that's okay. But, and a hard thing for me, you know, another thing that's hard for people is the fact that, I don't even want to listen to this one. Another thing that's hard for people is the fact that, you know, like my little cousin came to me, and she's like, it's hard for her because, you're distracting. Shut the hell up. Lucy, shut up! Seriously. But the fact of the matter, anyways, I'm so sorry. Anyways, my little cousin came to me, and she's like she came to me like a couple days after Graham passed, and she's like really upset, and she's like, Graham's not gonna see me graduate, and that's why I'm so upset. You know, when I told her, and this is for all you guys out there who are like, well, the loved one wouldn't see me do this or that. With me, my grandma specifically, I remember her telling me that she was upset because she wasn't able to get out and see me drive. And that's just something so small, but it meant a lot to her, and she never got the chance to do that. And that's something I have problems with. And also with my college graduation. Well, I'm not even in college yet, but I know that when I do go to college, she's not gonna be there to watch me graduate or see her grandkids. So that's hard for me, and that's hard for everyone. I just told my cousin that you know, they'll be right there with you, right there in your heart, and that's where you'll keep her forever. And that's what I told her, and I was like, she'll be there in spirit, she'll be there right with you, walking on that stage. That loved one will be with you all the time, if you put them right there. My grandma's definitely right there in my heart. And, you know, as the time goes on, it'll get easier. I have faith in that. It will get easier. Just don't mope. Like, it's easy. It's okay to cry, but like, I know for me, my grandma wouldn't want me to mope around and not do anything. She'd want us to get on with our lives and remember the good times. And that's another thing too. Remember the good times that you shared with them. You know, all of the good times. And I tell myself, you know, I refuse. And it was written in the note that I put in my grandmother's coffin with my picture. I told her, you know, that I refuse to look back on the bad times. I refuse to look on how unhealthy she was. I refuse to look back on all the times that I had to help her, you know, when she was having difficulties. I refuse to look back on those bad times. I refuse to look back on all the times she was in the hospital. And I will look at only the good times. So just look on the good times, remember them for the good times, and reflect on their memories. And it's okay to, you know, you'll have your days when you're just like happy, and then sad, and then mad, and then upset, and then happy, then super sad. And you'll have days when you're having really good days, and then the next day is like hard. And that's kind of been how it's been for me, with that transition, like from being bad to I would be okay, then I'd be crying, and I'd be bad, you know. And then now it's like, I have good days, and I have bad days, and that's pretty much how it's going to be for a while. So, that's honestly why I haven't made a video, because, it's been hard, and I haven't had time, and I haven't had the energy, and I don't really want to, but I did today because I wanted to, and I'm going to try to get back in the swing of things. So, recently I applied at a bunch of stores and everything around my area to try to get a job. No luck so far. But I'm not going to give up, because giving up is not what I do. I'm persistent. And also, I'm looking to apply at the University of Louisville. And I also am looking at applying at New York University. And if not either of those, then Duke, Georgetown, or University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. So, wish me luck, because this is going to be a big year for me, and I can already tell. Because I might be moving to Kentucky, which I really think I am going to. And I'm not trying to be cocky, I'm being confident, and there's a difference between being cocky and confident. So, don't hate. Okay, well, I'm gonna go here because this video is really long, and nobody will watch it if it's really long, because they'll be like, oh, she's rambling. So, with that being said, I really hope that you guys have a awesome day, and I'm definitely going to my cousin's house later with Sierra to see Bristol, which is my little baby cousin, and she's like the cutest thing ever. So I'm excited to see her. Not so much somebody else, but I'll live with it, and it'll get easier. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Toodaloo.